This is a very reasonably priced torch anyway, I have to say. But what makes this one special is that it's an underwater torch. There's a seal there I have to break. Use some scissors on it. There we are. Now maybe you are a scuba diver, maybe you are a snorkeler and you want a torch underwater, or maybe you're just looking for something that's thoroughly waterproof, and this seems to be it. Anyway, the on-off here is there. Let me try and turn it on. I don't know if it's got any batteries in even. No, I'm going to have a bit of serious unscrewing of this, I think, and have a look inside. Right, I've unscrewed it. I can see it's a definite underwater torch because of the O-rings and the grease and everything else on it. And inside was this, which is a holder for 3 AAA batteries. Now you might be quite happy with that. I suspect most people using this torch seriously, though, will get themselves one of these larger batteries, these larger lithium batteries. It's a 18650, and I'm going to pop that in here now. This is a protected battery I'm putting in there. I prefer to use protected batteries because you just don't know how they're going to be used. And the thing about unprotected ones is you need to get them in a charger before they go completely flat, and I can't guarantee that will happen. And this has just come on automatically, and it's a very bright thing. It does say, here's the instructions, off and on, so when I turn it to on, it's very, very bright, like that. Now, I need a point of reference, and my point of reference, this is a expensive, much more expensive Lensa torch that I bought about 2 years ago, and it was the brightest torch I'd ever seen, but look how much brighter this one is. It's far, far brighter, far, far more light. There must be, I don't know, it's making a circle many times bigger than that, and much brighter and very focused as well. I don't know if there's any focusing on this. Let me just see if there is. No, there isn't. So you get that pattern, but that pattern is fine. So this is a really great torch. It's working really well. As I said, my advice is not to use AAA batteries, because if you put in one of these larger batteries, it will run for very much longer. Now, also on here, I'm not quite sure how this fits around your wrist, but there's a band here to strap it to your wrist. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Like that. So if it goes through there, I think you probably pull it back one way or another for some hook and eye stuff. Is it that way? No. Just a second. There we are, and you get it done in the end. There we are. The strap comes round my wrist, folds back up like that. Very securely, the torch is there, and it'll light up what I'm doing. So not only is it a very bright torch, a submarine torch, it'll do well underwater. Ooh, this is hard to get off here, actually. It's really well fitted to my wrist. So not only is it a submarine torch, it's also one that will strap very firmly to your wrist, and it's very, very bright as well. And I think there's nothing not to be liked about this. It's a bit stiff to turn on and off, but there we are. I've managed to do it quite easily there. I think it's a great torch. This is a very reasonably priced torch anyway, I have to say. But what makes this one special is that it's an underwater torch. There's a seal there I have to break. Use some scissors on it. There we are. Now maybe you are a scuba diver, maybe you are a snorkeler and you want a torch underwater,